Welcome, dear students. Our today's topic for discussion is a story, The Sniper. It is lesson number 7 of January 2nd, 12th class English. It is written by Liam O'Flaherty. In today's lesson, we will discuss from para number 3 onwards at page 55. Let me first read the text and then we will try to explain it. He decided to leave the roof now and look for his company commander to report. Everywhere around was quiet. There was not much danger in going through the streets. He picked up his revolver and put it in his pocket. Then he crawled down through the skylight to the house underneath. When the sniper reached the laneway on the street level, he felt a sudden curiosity as to the identity of the enemy sniper whom he had killed. He decided that he was a good shot. Whoever he was, he wondered. Did he know him? Perhaps he had been his own company before the split in the army. He decided to risk going over to have a look at him. He peered around the corner into O'Connell Street. In the upper part of the street there was heavy firing, but around here all was quiet. The sniper darted across the street. A machine gun tore up the ground around him with a hail of bullets, but he escaped. He threw himself face downward beside the corpse. The machine gun stopped. Then the sniper turned over the dead body and looked into the brother's face. And dear students, we know that, and we have read it, that the enemy of Republican sniper was shot dead. And when he was shot dead, the sniper of Republican was very depressed. He began to talk rapidly. He was cursing the war. He was cursing himself and he was cursing everybody. Dear students, the sniper then looked at the revolver which was in his hands, and he thought to throw it to the roof. And when he threw it to the roof, the revolver went off with the violent collision, and a bullet moved swiftly past the sniper's head. He was again frightened by the shock. His nerves stopped working. The cloud of fear started from his mind, and he lost control over the mind, and then he laughed. This much we know. He decided to leave the roof now. Now this sniper had decided to leave the roof and look for the company commander, and now he was in search of his company commander to report to the company commander to tell him the complete situation. Everybody around was quiet. That it seems to the sniper that everybody around was quiet. There was no one around that area. There was not much danger in going through the streets. So it seems to the sniper, so there is no danger in going through the streets. He picked up his revolver. Which was thrown by him. He picked up that revolver and put it in his pocket. Then he crawled. And then he started crawled. अब उसने क्राउल स्टार्ट करना शुरू किया नीचे जाने के लिए through the skylight. Through the skylight means skylight, a window built into a roof to allow light in. So that means he crawled with the help of the skylight to go downwards. with the help of crawling. With the help of crawling. When the sniper reached the laneway, अब जब वो पहुंचा कहाँ पे, when he reached the laneway, that means when he reached a narrow roadway on the street, he felt a sudden curiosity. उसके दिल में एक ख्याल आया. अब जब क्राउल करते हुए वो नीचे इस मकान से नीचे आया, अब वो जब कहाँ पे पहुँच गया, लाइनवे पे, यानी एक नैरो रोडवे पे जो ऑन द स्ट्रीट पे, उस गली पे जो एक नैरो तंग गली थी, वहाँ पे जब पहुँच गया तो ही फेल्ट ए सडन क्यूरियोसिटी. अब जिसमें एक उसके दिल में एक क्यूरियोसिटी आई कि टू आइडेंटिफाई द एनिमी ऑफ द स्नाइपर. मैं उस एनिमी को आइडेंटिफाई करूं जिसको मैंने मार डाला. when he whom he had killed, यानी जिस एनिमी को मैंने मार डाला. ये स्नाइपर सोचता है कि जिस अपोजिट एनिमी को मैंने मार डाला, अब उसको वो देखना चाहता था. he decided that he was a good shot whenever he was. अब उसने he decided that he was a good shot whenever he was, यानी उसने अब डिसाइड किया था कि उसको अब देखूं, लेकिन अब उसने डिसाइड किया था जब भी कोई शॉट लगाए तो शॉट उसका निशाने पे लगता था. सो उसने कहा, उसने सोचा कि मेरा शॉट जो उसके निशाने पे लग गया, अब वो मर चुका है, अब वो उसको देखना चाहता था. ही वंडर्ड ही नो हिम. अब उसके दिल में एक उलझन सी पैदा हो गई, शायद मैं उसको जानता होगा जिसको मैंने मार डाला. Perhaps he had been his company before split in the company in the army. अब वो सोचने लगा शायद वो मेरी उसी कंपनी में था जिस कंपनी में जिसमें हम दोनों काम कर रहे थे कि जब आर्मी स्प्लिट नहीं हुई थी तो शायद हम एक ही कंपनी में काम करते थे. ही डिसाइड टू रिस्क गोइंग ओवर टू हैव लुक एट हिम. अब उसने रिस्क ली कि अब मैं उसको देखूं, एनिमी को मैं देखूं. ही पीरियड अराउंड द कॉर्नर इनटू द ओकॉर्नर स्ट्रीट. जब व्हेन ही स्टार्ट लुकिंग अबो अराउंड द कॉर्नर इनटू ओकॉर्नर स्ट्रीट. ये जो ओकॉर्नर स्ट्रीट है, अब वो उसकी तरफ देखने लगा, ऊपर की तरफ से उसको देखने लगा. अराउंड द कॉर्नर, यानी कॉर्नर की साइड से उसको देखने लगा कि मैं वहाँ तक जाऊँ, उस दुश्मन के नज़दीक तक जाऊँ जिसको मैंने मार डाला. तो सो अब वो ये रास्ता ढूंढने लगा. इन द अपर पार्ट ऑफ द स्ट्रीट देयर वाज हैवी फायरिंग. सो लेकिन जो अपर पार्ट ऑफ जो स्ट्रीट थी वहाँ पे बहुत फायरिंग हो गई, हैवी फायरिंग हो गई. बट अराउंड हियर ऑल वाज क्वाइट. लेकिन जहाँ पे ये खड़ा था वहाँ पे बिल्कुल क्वाइट था कोई नहीं, बिल्कुल सन्नाटा जैसा था कि बिल्कुल कोई परेशानी नहीं थी और किसी किस्म की कोई भीड़ भाड़ नहीं थी. So all there was quiet. Sniper darted across the street. The sniper darted across the street. A machine gun tore up the ground around him with a hail of bullets, but he escaped. He threw himself face downward beside the corpse. The machine gun stopped. Then the sniper turned over the dead body and looked into the brother's face. Here writer says, students, here writer says that the sniper started running across the street after having killed his rival in order to see his enemy, in order to see the face of his enemy. At that very time, there was a burst of bullets coming from the machine gun around him. The ground around him was torn up by hail of bullets, but he was lucky to escape. He threw himself face down beside the dead body of the Free Stater sniper. Then the firing from the machine gun stopped. Then the sniper turned over the dead body and saw that it had killed his own brother. Right? Thus the horror of war was proved. Thus the fruit of war was proved. So we must understand, we must get a good lesson from this lesson, that this fighting, the result of fighting is always negative. The result of fighting is always zero. We should curse the fight, we should curse the war, and we should curse everybody who is interested to go into the war. So let's have the love of everyone. Let's have the love of our country. Let's have the love of our state, and let's have the cover of all the people who are living in this world. Thank you very much.